Hey guys, so I was just talking to someone and I cried a lot, and there are a lot of people that I've met that, their parents, one of their parents like walked out on them when they were young. And it's just hard cuz you kind of like open up to someone, right? Like say you opened up to a guy or girl that like you have feelings for, and then they just kind of like walked out of your life, or like say like you had a relationship and you broke up. Like I feel like for those who did not grow up with their parents, like one of their parents, like it's almost like you have like attachment and abandonment issues where you felt like you were completely vulnerable with that person. All of a sudden they're gone, and it takes like a huge toll on you. And so a lot of times you don't let go of what's toxic because you just want that person in your life. You kind of want someone to fill that hole that your parent didn't fill, right? So I was just talking to this about someone who he said like his mom or dad like wasn't around like when he was 4 years old or 5 years old. And so for those who didn't have parents growing up, it's like it can feel really difficult to let those walls down and just be like, hey, like I'm gonna be vulnerable, I'm gonna let someone in my heart, and you kind of like shut down a lot, right? So I just encourage you, like, hey, maybe your mom or dad weren't around when you were growing up, but let love in, like don't think that everyone's gonna be like your parents. Know that it's okay to open up. Know that it's okay and safe to let people into your heart. Know that not everyone's gonna leave you. Know that not everyone's gonna abandon you. Know that not everyone's gonna hurt you. That they wanna communicate with you. That they wanna, like, have an open conversation with you. So that's my encouragement to you today, that, like, maybe you didn't grow up with your mom or dad and you think that everyone's gonna act like them, that everyone's gonna walk away, but they're not. And it's just honestly like I was feeling really tired, so I tried to take a nap, but then I was like talking to my mailman, and like I ended up like talking to someone online, on the phone, and we're just talking about our experiences of like not growing up with like a certain parent. And it really triggered me that I started crying, and I realized that like I just needed to cry. Like I just needed to feel my emotions, and sometimes that's what honestly depression is. Like when you feel depressed, it's usually cuz like you need to cry and you need to talk about your experiences. And a lot of you know, like, so there was someone in my life that he just kept coming in and out of my life, like resurrecting from the dead, like zombieing back into my life, wanting to be friends with me, but also trying to act like a boyfriend, but like didn't want a relationship. It was a whole thing, and it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. And so at one point, I was just like, if you don't want a relationship, like I can't be your friend because I feel like I'm getting emotionally manipulated. So, anyways, the point is very draining. So I was like, I have to just end this, right? This friendship. And it's been hard also to just like open up to other people and to open up my heart again, because like it's like a shrinking heart basically. So I don't know, just like, have you been through something like that where you're like, okay, I opened up to this person and they walked away, or like it didn't work out, where you just kind of like shut down emotionally, or like you didn't want to let anyone else in? If you have similar experiences, I would love to hear from you. So just like either write me or comment or DM me. I would love to hear your experiences. And thanks guys for watching. I'm waving. Alright. God bless you. Bye.